Okay, I'm going to go to Tianamen Mountain. I'm doing line B. Line B is quieter than line A. Everyone does line A, and line A is the big cable car, and then down here, line B, the shuttle bus, and then up and then down this cable car. Okay, mine is 1 o'clock, but they said if with line B, I just need to get that. With line B, you can advance the ticket. So if I took line A, I'd have to keep to the time, but line B, I'm good to go now. Again, a sign that I chose the correct route. Beyond that, I go up towards Tianamen Mountain, which means I get the very great view of the this square. So it's time to get the shuttle bus. You get it from this main cable car station in Zhangzhou, and it's going to be the green one. Yes, I can already see shuttle bus station of line B and C, and I can advance, they said, which is exactly what we wanted. So, shuttle bus up to line B. Give me less time, less of a rush. Do I get... Yeah, get it now. Time to get on the bus. Hopefully I get a window seat. Thank you. Tianamen Mountain.
我带眼镜的，你看到有点10块钱。如果不去100块钱，应该开始打了。这样不好，下次回来不200块。还被踢。但是都是为了看我越来越火。
Wow. Look at that. That is beyond. Jesus, that, wow. I've travelled quite a few places and very few times on my last speech. This is one of those times. So the bus, 10 minutes, the bus is free. I'm gonna go up this cable car here to there, then walk along, and there's another cable car actually, to the base of the stairs. It's 999 stairs, I think. Something like that, I forget. Climb those stairs, and then there's an escalator to the top, and then there's a path around the top of the mountain, and there's a glass floor. Okay, so now it's time to head up towards the cable car, which is this way. See the base over there. You know, very few times am I left speechless for where I'm going. It's not really much I can say. I was worried about the clouds, but it really adds to it, the mystique. I mean, isn't this like mystical, mythical China? This is why I came here. This right here. And the national park tomorrow. And the ancient town the day after. Oh, che bello, che bello. Through the ticket gate and up we go. It's hot. You know, I've been meticulously planning this how to get to this point. I didn't know about the shuttle bus, the taxis. I was like, oh, it's out the way, you know. And it's just turned out to be so easy. I didn't even need the ticket that I printed off because it's like everywhere. They use your passport. Everything's just so easy here, and touch wood, it stays like that. Tianamen, Caveway, Cave Express, Cableway, security, and then the escalator. We'll join you back up on the escalator. Just like that, through security, up to the cableway. Let's see how far this takes us. Some sort of stadium back there. I wonder what that's for. There's like white foxes here. It does look like some sort of animal exhibition here. So over there looks like climbing things for monkeys. Monkeys are around here, so look at that gorgeous bridge. It's time to go up the cable car. And here we go. I might get one all to myself. No.
从外面看，它这个手道可能会比较害怕，但是实际上运行起来非常平稳的。全世界最先进的手道。开始了啊！那开始了啊！
Great view of the back. It's time to go.
老板有我做法没有？没有。说这种就挺好。对，回头往后看。那你们那要是那头往后看，要回头看哪呀？越往前看，往前看，越往前看。这个稳的，对，这个稳的哈，这个好往后面去，嘿，后面去，哈哈哈，这一边好。
But oh my god, I don't think I've ever been on a cable car that high, and the posts are rusty. I'll go down and that one's even higher. Still want to go up though. So that's the cable car expressway done. I think there's another cable car to the stairs. And then I'm gonna walk up the stairs. I think there is an escalator. Oh dear. Okay. You see, this one here. Okay. So this cable car, just there, Goes all the way from the top to the bottom non-stop. As you can see, it's a lot busier here.
Мы вчера не говорили.
You know, I've got to say, this is probably one of the best and most unique places I think I have ever been. It's not just the cave, it's the landscape around it. I can see why they say the Zhangjiai National Forest is the inspiration for Avatar. This isn't the national forest. You can already see, and I think the clouds seem to be quite a normal feature in terms of low-lying here, because all the airport pictures had them low-lying. Look at that. Whatever you're seeing on this video, whatever you're seeing in the pictures, whatever. No. Like, it's just not as good as what you are seeing. Like, this is, sorry, the pictures aren't as good as, like, what you're seeing isn't as good as what it really is. It's absolutely breathtaking. And around every corner you just get this new view of like these huge chunky rock mountains sticking out. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? This is my first time. Hi. Okay, let's go. You know, this is wow, just wow. And it's not just this, but with all of these popping out of the ground. No, 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 no. It's not just a massive hole in the mountain. No. What there is, there's also a waterfall. Is it not beautiful enough? Now it's time to go up. I'm going to switch to the 360 for this, because I feel like that effect is going to be sick. So, let's go. Hey, climbed up to the top. Just to be clarified, you don't need to do the steps. There is an escalator just on the side. The steps are there, so as you're walking towards the steps up, the escalator's on the right. I do take an escalator up to Tianamen Mountain though. The rest of the way is by escalator. Let's get there. This place is genuinely so surreal. Sweaty.
Of the elevator. Do not stop.
There's another one. I should have known. I imagine it's probably going to be, see how big this one is. There might be one more. At least one, maybe two. Let's see if my prediction's right. There is one more. I think this might be the last one. Don't think there'll be four. No, there is another one. That's the fourth. I said I thought three, maybe four. Be surprised if this one. Oh, okay, this one does look like the last one because the top looks different. Top of the mountain. No! There's another one. I have no idea how many there are now. This is no clue. Six. At this point, no one. I've stopped guessing. Okay, if my counting skills are correct, I've been told there's 7. Coming up is the 7th. So, let's hope. This takes a while. I wonder if there's more here on the first leg that I walked. This is the top. Because I was told the truth. Because I can see the sunlight. Hey, plan of action. Came up the express cable car, walked across to the cave, up the steps, went up the elevator, escalator, and now I'm at the top of the escalator. I'm going left, and I'm going to do the full loop. So I'm going to come back here, and then go back, redo this short part to the cable car. And once I've done that, head down. And you can see it comes in and out quite quickly. But before I do that, I've seen something very delightful. I'm not going to have a full meal, but I am going to have a burger. Yes! As we know, I am not a foodie, I'm a soda-ite, and I am definitely somebody who enjoys a burger. I'll be honest with you, this place is not my first choice. I do prefer McDonald's, but when you're in remote areas, you have to make do. Lunch. Okay, I'm now refueled and ready to go. What is that sound? That's cleared up. Okay, I'm about to go on the glass bridge. Not the glass bridge, the glass walkway. You have to put these funky little shoe socks on, I think, to stop damaging the glass.
让他们先过吧。不是7天的是4、5个。对，你从这边这边，你从这边。
走嘛，你查过来嘛。我说你扒到这玻璃走，其实扒到这走还不行。往前走嘛，走，往前面看。往前看嘛，这其实还没有多高，
到山顶以上那才叫高。
不看就行。
我跟你说嘛，你就这走都不来，你只是说搭到这个栏杆，其实还皮实嘛的。你搭到好比走这些，
往下看，往上面看。
搭到栏杆其实还好得多，搭到心头来走。
爸爸，你看我这挺理解。
这还其实这还是不是的。
爸爸，你看是不是挺壮观的？
不算还是不算特别高。
爸爸，你看好壮观。
哎，不是我还是新上的，他们那来手机的，手上就这个。鞋套脱了，我小朋友，脱鞋套。
到了，我们又在。
你们洗子这，你看我这个你这姐哦。待会儿哥哥你看这个不？
把我手机给我。我们两个走。
Oh wow. Yeah, I wasn't too confident with that. You could see the chips of concrete coming off. I think that was the thing that made me most uneasy. And you could feel it move ever so slightly. Look at these ribbons on the trees. Oh, ma che bello.
鱼鸡呀，我鱼鸡。小伟去哪儿啊？
有点像什么魔镜那个
Now
随
time
时都在
for
偷拍你们。
the suspension bridge. I don't know whether you saw how much that thing swayed. That was quite intense. The halfway mark. I think going back will be shorter. But early start. Tired. Time to head back to the cable car. So, before I came on the west line on that cliff face, now I go to on the eastern cliff face back. I go back past the escalators because obviously I'm doing that part twice. Cable car runs up to the top. I'm not going to the top because I don't think that I'm going to an elevated bit near the escalator. I think that's a better view. And the views that I've had are just constantly changing, constantly breathtaking. There's some really strange loud noises. The one in particular is, it's like an alarm. Not that one. It's, you hear it? No, 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 no. What is that? Not that one. It's like an engine trying to start. I actually thought, first time I heard it was an alarm. God knows what it is. I think it's an insect. I have seen some massive insects here. but the East Line now is much quieter, as you can see. That's it. It is absolutely deafening. I don't know whether it's just the volume or the pitch. I don't know whether you'll come across on the camera, but oh my god, it's so there's Tianamen Cave. That's the skywalk, and it's one way going against this way, so I'm gonna give this a miss because that one's actually not quiet, it's actually quite busy. And it's not gonna be as good as the other one for the view. So I'm gonna usurp and just go around it slightly. And then I'm gonna head up to the top viewing point that was on site. Okay, seeing this makes me happy I didn't do it, because the only glass section is that tiny bit there. Just over there. So, yeah. I'm not sure that would have been worth it. It's only 5 yen, which is about 50 cents, but I did the other one. Add on to that, and the time it would take to go there and back. Nah. It is inside. Here we go. There's the other peak I didn't go to. I think that's the cave. There's the escalator. As you can see, time to head down past the escalator and onto the cableway. I'm gonna skedaddle. And then I'll get you on the cableway. Okay, back at the cable car. And I think you have to. So you got the booking, and now you got to reserve a space. And I think regardless, this is busy because it's line C is up down on this cable car. So it's everyone from line B and line C. Let's hope the lines a good distance. Okay, here's the situation. Going down, you have to go get a yellow ticket, and it's in there, and it gives you a section. My section is O, so it's all Chinese lettering, and there's a massive O at the top. That means I'm O. It's on L at the moment. So I'm 2 letters away, which means I'm about an hour. And that's until I get into the line. So that means it's probably going to be about 2 hours before I actually get to go down. That's the problem. So I think DD tomorrow is probably the better option. So I'm gonna go find somewhere quiet to sit and have a rest. Okay, waiting for about an hour, actually half an hour to get into this tent. This doesn't get you to the cable car, this gets you to the line for the cable car. It's not like this coming up. And just like that, I'm down. That was a kerfuffle. You have to get a ticket, then you have to wait for it to go into the tent for an hour. Then you wait in the tent for 30 minutes. Then you go into a room to wait for 30 minutes. Then you join the line. It takes about 20 minutes. But worth it. That was definitely worth it. That was incredible. One of the best places I've ever been. Like I said.